what's up YouTube? Today I'm gonna talk about this new ICO called Tradove, and I found it on LinkedIn. So what does this ICO do is connecting sales, like maybe you are a business owner and you're finding for a supplier, saying like you sell clothes. Then after that, the problem with the traditional way is you do not know who is selling you the clothes online, cause most of the people get their goods online using like maybe Alibaba or Taobao and those big platform that is a wholesaler for items. And let's just watch this video and it will explain to you what does this Tradove ICO do. So let me head over to on the volume. Alright.
Hello everyone, my name is Ken Tian. I'm the founder and CEO of Tradove Inc. We're a business social network company in Silicon Valley. For many years, I have been helping US companies sourcing manufacturing from China, companies like Anheuser-Busch, Anderson Windows, and Constellation Brand. And during this process, I find out there's a major problems in the B2B space. First is people don't see each other. Even your partner could be in the same town, you don't know where they are. And then there's transparency issue. It's very hard for buyers to find qualified suppliers and for suppliers to find qualified buyers. And then there's trust issue in the international trade. So I came up with this idea to start a company, a business-oriented social network, basically putting corporate buying people and selling people under the same umbrella so they can find each other in clicks rather than weeks. We authenticate every user, so that kind of finding is credible. They can also provide references and endorsement for their partners, so other companies can use this data to shorten their due diligence time. And then also what we're doing is we're using big data and AI technology to match the buyer and seller, and also allow them to, for the first time in the internet, to do company-to-company precision advertising. We have attracted top-notch investors, people like former CEO of Bank of America, former CFO of Morgan Stanley, former Group VP of Manufacturing, Global Manufacturing from General Motors. We have top talents as well from MIT, Amazon, Alibaba, LinkedIn, and Facebook.
As a retired congressman from Silicon Valley, I've been very interested in helping companies, especially mid to small, grow their businesses. I found that the most difficult thing for those mid to small size companies to do is to find customers and build trust with those customers. I met Kent on a flight to Los Angeles, and I was thrilled that his company Tradove is attacking that exact problem. I was pleased to be asked to come on as Tradove's strategic advisor and help them to achieve their vision. I really like that Tradove, a top-tier B2B company, brings business people together, buyers and sellers together, help them find each other quickly and credibly, share knowledge and opportunity. What Tradove is doing also makes B2B more transparent and trustworthy. While in Congress, I served 6 years on the United States House Committee on Science, Space and Technology, and I think it is very innovative that Tradove is using the latest blockchain technology to solve the trust problem in all aspects of B2B, domestic and international trade.
During the period when I was the Chief Executive Officer of the Bank of America, I was extremely fortunate to be exposed to a great many senior executives, including CEOs around the world. The amazing thing was they all had, in many respects, a very common theme. You were exporting around the world, and of course the important thing was to find the right customers, and not only the right customers who would buy, but the right customers who would pay. And that required, of course, considerable vetting, checking, and the rest of it. That's why I was so very impressed when I ran into Kent, and he was building a company that did this for suppliers, vendors, and frankly for customers as well around the world. So when I met Kent, and he had this company, Tradove, that he was just starting, it seemed to me that this is frankly one way, and maybe the only way, of solving this significant business problem. So believe it or not, I became an investor as well as, I guess, an advisor. And I frankly have not been sorry. I've joined their board of advisors, and the company continues to progress extremely well. And I frankly think they have a very good future ahead of them.
After 5 years of hard work, we have now 250,000 corporate users from 100,000 companies worldwide, and that number is growing faster every day. With this video, we're launching the first B2B token offering in the global market. The significance of this offering is that it opened up the corporate demand for the cryptocurrency for their sales, marketing, and trading needs. It will leapfrog Tradove to the next level by reaching a critical mass much faster. It will allow us to use the token to facilitate the interactions between buyer and seller in our ecosystem. And most importantly, we can use this token together with blockchain technology such as smart contract to solve the trust problem in the B2B space. So I'm pitching to you all the qualifying people to participate in our global token offering. We will be humbled to team with you to make this world a much easier place to do business. Our pre-sale day is October 26th. Our public sale day is January 15th, 2018. And we'll see you there.
Alright, so you have saw the video, and I personally think that this is gonna be a future. It's gonna be a good thing for the online shopping, offline shopping, and whatever you call it. This is they're using the blockchain technology to improve the system of the traditional system, and this is the first one out there. As you can see, we don't really see this kind of ICOs coming out, and this is really a good idea. So if you are how do I put it, if you are business owner or somebody who is looking for supplies, this is a this is an ICO for you to invest in. And the listing price now is 80 cents for listing, meaning the public sales. Now the current pre-sales price is 60 cents, and the minimum to invest is 3,000 or 5,000 BB coins. Means the minimum you will invest is 3,000 and you will get 5,000 BB coins, I think. So as you can see, they have been backed up by many big companies, especially from China, Alibaba. So you can see the Tradove success, the amount of companies that is into this. Alright, let's click on it and see. So you can see there is so many company being listed here, and it's still loading. Oh my god, is it? Yes, it's still loading. Alright, it's a list. My computer can't handle it. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Alright, as you can see, big companies like Canon, Panasonic, Starbucks, and many more. And the countries, as you can see by country here, Singapore and the US is listed. So this ICO is really good. It's gonna be a future thing. Like many people, because this is the starting, and I'm just doing a review of it, and I personally think that if I have the money to invest on their pre-sales, I would, but I do not have it, so I will wait for their public sales to be out. So I will invest into this ICO, maybe $50 or so, because I do not have much. Yeah, you can see. So this is the key dates. If you guys are really interested in investing, remember these dates. And this is the core team. You can just head over to your website, and I will list it on the link below for you guys to explore it yourself. So I'm just doing a review. So that's all for this, and let's look at their white paper. Alright, most of the things are really being mentioned on the video. So That's really, as you can see, this is the blockchain technology, the business social network. Okay, and after that you can see the products, people and companies coming in into this network. Right, this is really a special ICO that you don't really see out there. So they also have a mobile app for this B2B network, social network. You can head over to the ICO and download the app here. And this is the roadmap. So as you can see, it's business social network is done, and the critical mass, what is the critical mass? Improve, or yeah, they are going to develop an Android app, and after that they are improving the current iOS app now, and reach mass in major industry. So there's going to be like 1 million to 3 million users as their goal is here. As you can see, this is something like Power Ledger, which is unique and people really invest into it. And the ICOs, the video already shows everything. So as you can see, the amount of users they have targeted to their growth. You can see by 20, wow, it's a very huge growth within the years. So if you are an investor, and I personally am an investor on cryptocurrency, and this is an opportunity for you to get in. And after the coin offering, I want to know how many coins they will be issuing. They will be issuing 2 billion BB coins. So you can see airdrop to user, there's a 5% airdrop, and I do not know how does the airdrop works. Maybe maybe the airdrop is like holding your coins, and after that for a period of time, and after that they will airdrop you some more coins, or by doing some things that is required, I'm not sure. But signing up for this page, you must show your identity, like submitting your documents. As I already signed up, and I'm waiting for my account to be confirmed, and you can see it's really awesome. Like they are trying to create a transparency network, and using the blockchain technology that is implemented, is designed for all these great users, and it's really the future. So personally, if you guys are okay, just say if you are traditional investors, like you invest into stocks and something, and this when this company pitch themselves, is really awesome. Like just by watching the video I have shown you guys, I really have a feeling that this is gonna be a big thing on 2018. So this is definitely gonna be a very hype ICO on 2018. So like, of course there will be many copycats. Like after this idea is out, normally those some people will of course try to copy this business strategy and method. But if they, so what, they can copy and everything, but do they have the team and the backers? As you can see, their core team has worked for all these big companies. So like, how are the new ICO that's trying to copy this? They will not get successful if they do not have all these backer. But this is the first, and really awesome. Like you can see the DBS. So yeah, that's all for this